Vale, igual, pero no tenemos que puedo explicar.
the barriers, the taller I become. The farther you take my rights away, the faster I will run. You can deny me, you can decide to turn your face away. No matter, 'cause there's something inside so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. The more you refuse to hear my voice, the louder I will sing. You hide behind walls of Jericho, our lies will come tumbling. Deny my place and time, you squander wealth that's mine. My light will shine so brightly it will blind you, 'cause there's something inside so strong, so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. Brothers and sisters, when they insist we're just not good enough, but we know better, just look them in the eyes and say, we're gonna do it anyway, gonna do it anyway. Something inside so strong, and I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong.
He grew up on a farm in a troubled Irish land, under foreign rule and the British Crown's command. His father fought for Ireland 50 years before, but the Free State cut their losses and the English won the war. When internment without trial was the order of the day, when his brother was arrested and his friends were blown away, when he was beaten near to death, he decided, come what may, he'd throw his lot in with the provost and he joined the IRA. In the occupied 6 counties, perhaps it never will be known, all the foreign soldiers in Armagh and Tyrone who decided to head back across the Irish Sea so they wouldn't have to meet the man from south of Derry. He never wavered in his battle for Irish liberty, and the Crown would soon regret the day they called him enemy. The Brits called it bandit country and it filled them all with fright. In the borderlands, you who walk the hills at night. Up the Provost, that's what he said. 3 little words that filled the British Crown with dread. With a rifle on his shoulder, a timer and a fuse, long may we remember Commandante Francis Hughes. Long may we remember Commandante Francis Hughes. Once he was surrounded by the SAS. How he might escape was anybody's guess. In his boots and camouflage, he didn't miss a beat. He walked right past the soldiers and out into the street. Once he came upon a checkpoint, the soldier didn't want to die. He recognized our Francis and the soldier waved him by. He didn't want to find out if he could take what he could give. He knew there'd be a shootout and the soldier chose to live. Up the Provost, that's what he said. And from this farmer's son, better man had fled. With a rifle on his shoulder, a timer and a fuse. Long may we remember Commandante Francis Hughes. Long may we remember Commandante Francis Hughes. Was the North's most wanted man, with his photo everywhere, but he eluded capture with his wit and dyed blonde hair. For 6 years he was active, 3 times as long as most. He became a legend, north to south and coast to coast. He came upon 2 soldiers out one night on patrol. They caught him in the firefight and the bullets took their toll. Crawled off into the bushes, but they found him the next day. Grabbed him by his arms and they carried him away. Up the Provost, that's what he said. With a shattered bone and a body full of lead, with a rifle on his shoulder, a timer and a fuse. Long may we remember Commandante Francis Hughes. Long may we remember Commandante Francis Hughes. They beat him and they tortured him and they gave him 80 years. When they brought him to the H blocks, he was greeted there with cheers. He went right onto the blanket, and when the hunger strike began, he was the first to volunteer, along with Bobby Sands. He was an Irish soldier, that's how he did his time. He knew he was no criminal, occupation was the crime. Bobby Sands had passed beyond us, where Francis soon would be. And although he couldn't stand and he could barely see, up the Provost, that's what he said, as they carried him to hospital to lay in his deathbed, with a rifle on his shoulder, a timer and a fuse. Long may we remember Commandante Francis Hughes. Up the Provost, that's what he said, and soon there'd be another standing in his stead, with a rifle on his shoulder, a timer and a fuse. Long may we remember Commandante Francis Hughes. Long may we remember Commandante Francis Hughes.
Well, I like to say to the American people that they must realize, the American people must realize that they can't interfere in the internal affairs of Northern Ireland.
Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. For 150 years, you've been creating us, be hating like Satan. By berating us in punch cartoons, you depicted us as swill and whack TV shows like that Deadpool, Benny Hill. Amazing, you never came to your senses. Figured out you'd have to face the consequences. Sent us across the water, but you didn't scope the tide. Now the tide is rising worldwide. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. From the Void to O'Neill and John O'Mahony to Joe McGarity and Michael Flannery, sedition's our tradition and it won't just go away. Say it loud, say it proud, I will stay an unrepentant Fenian bastard. Unrepentant Fenian bastard. Unrepentant Fenian bastard. Respect to all who refuse to be mastered. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians.
Our duty is to counteract them in every way we can to make sure their misrule in Ireland will come to an end.
Pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians. Fenians. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture. Fenians, pump your fist if you love freedom. Fenians, pump your fist if you love culture.
Hunting across the glen, the fire burns through. The patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the brave South cry, it will be the fighting men from Crossmaglen. I'll sing a song of the bravest man, the famous fighting unit from Armagh. They are the men of Crossmaglen, among the bravest I once ever saw. And in Crossmaglen, The fire burns through, the patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the Brits outcry, it will be the fighting men from Crossmaglen. At night you'll hear the Zickers roar, the ambulance are here to cross the land. The IRA, the spirit soar, they know the reckoning has come in hand. Here we go, and in Crossmaglen, the fire burns through, the patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the Brits outcry, it will be the fighting men from Crossmaglen. We'll not give up until we're free, until Ireland's in a British hand. We'll never rest until we see Britannia through, driven from our land. Oh, in Crossmaglen, the fire burns true, the patriotic flame will never die. And when you hear the Brits outcry, it would be the fighting men from Crossmaglen. We'll take it down from the mass, you sticky bastards. Well, let's a flag be provisional to claim. It can never belong to free staters. You have brought on nothing but shame. Why not leave it to those who are willing to uphold it in war and in peace? To those men who intend to do voting until Britain's tyranny has ceased. Oh, take it down from the mass, you sticky bastards. Well, let's a flag be provisional to claim. Well, it can never belong to the staters. Well, you have brought on nothing but shame. Well, you sailed on our 6 counties for your freedom. We have given you McCracken and Wolfpole, and the Ulstermen that you fought with in Dublin. Oh yes, we'll watch you as you fight them all low. We'll take it down from the mast, you sticky bastards. Well, let's a flag we provisionals to claim. It can never belong to free staters. You have brought on nothing but shame. Time. Well, take it down from the mass, you sticky bastard. It's a flag we provisional to claim. Well, it can never belong to free staters. When you have brought on nothing but shame. When you have murdered a brave Liam and Rory. When you have butchered young Richard and Joe. Your hands with the blood are still gory from fulfilling the work of the foe. Oh, take it down from the mass, you sticky bastard. Well, it's a flag we provisional to claim. Well, it can never belong to free staters. You have brought on nothing but shame. Here we go with my very own verse. Here we go. Here! Here! For 30 years we fought you as a provost, and for 30 more we'll fight you with Sinn Féin. We'll stand by McGuinness and Adams, and we shall overcome once again. Let's see, here we go. Oh, take it down from the mast, you sticky bastards. Well, let's a flag be provisional to claim. Well, it can never belong to crusaders. Well, you have brought on nothing but shame. Let's see, here we go. Well, take it down from the mast, you sticky bastards.
I say down over.
Well, it's a flag we provisional to claim. It can
that belong to free staters. Well, you have brought on in nothing but shame.
I see
your
you
turn.
again.
We'll take it down from. Across McGlen, the fire burns true. The patriotic flame will never die. And when you remember it, I'll cry. It would be the fighting man from Cross McGlen. Well, that would be the fighting man from Cross McGlen.
Cross McGlen ticket.
There's a uniform that's hanging in what's known as Father's room. A uniform so simple in its style. It's got no braid of gold or silk, no hat with feather plume. Yet me mother has preserved it all the while. One day she made me try it on, a wish of mine for years. In memory of your father, dear, she said. And when I put the Sam Brown on, she was smiling through her tears as she placed the broad black brimmer on me head.
It's just the broad black brimmer, ribbons frayed and torn by the careless whisk of many's amount of breeze. An old trench coat that's a battle stained and worn, and breeches almost threadbare at the knees. A Sam Brown belt with a buckle big and strong, a holster that's been empty many's a day. But not for long. But when then came Ireland's freedom, the one should choose to lead them will wear the broad black brimmer of the IRA.
It was the uniform been worn by me father long ago, when he reached me mother's homestead on the run. It was the uniform been worn in that little church below. Now Father Mac, he blessed the pair as one. After truce and treaty and the parting of the ways, he wore it when he marched out with the rest.
And the best.
And when they bore his body down that rugged head of braes, they placed the broad black brimmer on his breast.
It's just the broad black brimmer, ribbons frayed and torn by the careless whisk of many's amount of breeze. An old trench coat that's a battle stained and worn, and breeches almost threadbare at the knees. A Sam Brown belt with a buckle big and strong, a holster that's been empty many's a day.
But not for long.
But when then came Ireland's freedom, the one should choose to lead them will wear the broad black brimmer of the IRA.
There's a uniform that's hanging in what's known as Father's room. A uniform so simple in its style. It's got no braid of gold or silk, no hat with feather plume. Yet me mother has preserved it all the while. One day she made me try it on, a wish of mine for years. In memory of your father, dear, she said. And when I put the Sam Brown on, she was smiling through her tears as she placed the broad black brimmer on me head.
It's just the broad black brimmer, a ribbon frayed and torn by the careless whisk of many's amount of breeze. An old trench coat that's a battle stained and worn, and breeches almost threadbare at the knees. A Sam Brown belt with a buckle big and strong, a holster that's been empty many's a day. But when then came Ireland's freedom, the one should choose to lead them and wear the broad black brimmer of the IRA.
You know, when you get old in life, things get taken from you. I mean, that's part of life. But you only learn that when you start losing stuff. You find out life's this game of inches. So is football. Because in either game, life or football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, one half a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the fucking difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that inch. And I know if I'm gonna have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. The 6 inches in front of your face. Now I can't make you do it. You gotta look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now I think you're gonna see a guy who will go that inch with you. You're gonna see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down to it, you're gonna do the same for him. That's a team, gentlemen. And either we heal now as a team, or we will die as individuals. That's football, guys. That's all it is. Now, what are you gonna do?
Van je vier grim naar hier. Koude rief nach me in hart. Down a sam kabel der scale. Ach ta mer malakart. Der she long gonna go satans. Dagen kiel revish. She master any lerkin out the war she tower in queen. So leg my seer on soon fire. Spawn and bower is karam. Ban and make can scream amach shmine. Give it to the so leg my seer on soon fire. Spawn and bower is karam. Ban and make can scream amach shmine. Give it to the Trauma is een wiener vriend. Geen een mailer al in hij. We samen lig my siron soon tar Spawn and bow her iska karam Van en me kan skriva mach Shmaim Give it troll dying So lig my siron soon tar Spawn and bow her iska karam Van en me kan skriva mach Shmaim Give it troll dying Give it troll dying Give it troll dying Give it troll dying Give it troll, give it troll, give it troll
Come on, this is our hit.
Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's busy, too busy to come to the phone. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's trying to start a new life of her own. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's happy, so why don't you leave her alone? And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just wanna tell her goodbye. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's packing. She's gonna be leaving today. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's marrying a fella down Galveston way. Sylvia's mother says, please don't say nothing to make her start crying and stay. And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Yeah. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just wanna tell her goodbye. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's hurrying. She's catching the 9 o'clock train. Sylvia's mother says, take your umbrella, 'cause Sylvia, it's starting to rain. Sylvia's mother said, thank you for calling, and sir, won't you call back again? The operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes. just gotta tell her goodbye. Gotta tell her goodbye. Tell her goodbye. Tell her goodbye. I never thought we'd make
recruiting sergeant, he told me, son, the army life is fine. But he did not mention mortar bombs or bloody claymore mines. So auf Wiedersehen to Crossmaglen, farewell Carrickmore. I've seen enough of Ireland boys, and I won't be back for more. No, I won't be back for more. He told me of the German girls and the discos every night, but the only crack in South Aba comes from an Armalite. So auf Wiedersehen to Crossmaglen, farewell Carrickmore. I've seen enough of Ireland boys, and I won't be back for more. No, I won't be back for more. So farewell at last to West Belfast, to the markets and the falls. I quickly got the message there, it was written on the walls. So auf Wiedersehen to Crossmaglen, farewell Carrickmore. I've seen enough of Ireland boys, and I won't be back for more. No, I won't be back for more. So come all you young lads, though in England you may be, signing on the brew. Just stay well away from the IRA, and they won't bother you. So auf Wiedersehen to Crossmaglen, farewell Carrickmore. I've seen enough of Ireland boys, I won't be back for more. No, I won't be back for more. Drukiara, our day will come, a glorious day for Ireland's fighting sons. Our day will come, we will be free. Drukiara, our Lord and liberty. It's been a long 800 years of English scorn, of Irish tears, but only freedom it will suffice for being so long a sacrifice. Drukiara, our day will come, a glorious day for Ireland's fighting sons. Our day will come, we will be free. Drukiara, our Lord and liberty. And those at home with her today are full of pain. Someone must pay for those held down by unjust laws, because they love our freedom's cause. Drukiara, our day will come, a glorious day for Ireland's fighting sons. Our day will come, we will be free. Drukiara, our Lord and liberty. Drukiara, our Lord and liberty.
Now here's to Donegal and to people brave and tall, to Antrim, to Leitrim and to Derry, to Cavan and to Louth and to Carlow in the south. Here's to Longford, to Waterford and Kerry. So clink your glasses, clink, there's a toast we all should drink. Let everybody join in the chorus. Old Ireland is our home, and no matter where we roam, we'll be true to the dear land that bore us. And here's to Tyrone, where the O'Neills made their home, to Monaghan, from Monaghan, Kildare boys. And here's to the men who made the Saxons run, you know it was the brave County Clare boys. To Sligo and to Down, and Armagh of old renown. And here's to Kilkenny, famed in story, to Wexford's men whose name shines the crown of deathless fame. And here's to Royal Meath in all her glory. So clink your glasses, clink, here's a toast we all should drink. Let everybody join in the chorus. All Ireland is our home, and no matter where we roam, we'll be true to the dear land that bore us. that never feared a foe. To Wicklow, its peaks and its passes, to Limerick I recall for its well-defended wall, and yet for the bravery of its lasses. And here's to Gallencourt, Phoenix County to New York, and here's to Roscommon, Light and Airy, and here's to Westmeath, where there's beauty, peace and grief, and here's to unconquered Tipperary. So clink your glasses, clink, here's a toast we all should drink. Let everybody join in the chorus. All Ireland is our home, and no matter where we roam, we'll be true to the dear land that bore us. Now Offaly we will toast, and in Leeds they all can boast of a spot the invaders got some trouble in. So now to finish up, fill all your glasses up, and we'll drink a jolly toast to dear old Dublin. So clink your glasses, clink, here's a toast we all should drink. Let everybody join in the chorus. Old Ireland is our home, and no matter where we roam, we'll be true to the dear land that bore us. So clink your glasses, clink, here's a toast we all should drink. Let everybody join in the chorus. Old Ireland is our home, and no matter where we roam, we'll be true to the dear land that bore us.
Brother Walford and some boys and girls, well, they declared with pride, we're going to start a football team. We'll wear the shamrock green, and the whole world will come to hear of Celtic. Brando was a Celtic man, we done a Celtic too. I've travelled all around this world, and one thing I know is true. No matter where you rest your head, Paris or Nepal, you'll always hear somebody singing Celtic. He dies forever talking of the players of his day. His man was Charlie Tully, who from Ireland made his way. When he bade goodbye to Belfast and to the Shamrock shore, his mammy, well, she upped and shouted Celtic. Brando was a Celtic man, we done a Celtic too. I've travelled all around this world, and one thing I know is true. No matter where you rest your head, Paris or Nepal, you'll always hear somebody singing Celtic. You're just like your granddad, the way you're standing there with your laughing blue eyes, you just don't have a care. With your Celtic scarf around your neck and your green flag by your side, as long as you are breathing, girl, your grand will be alive. I remember 67 like it was yesterday, and it's all in dairy trainers putting the drink away for the famous Glasgow Celtic. They had humbled Great Milan, the finest in all Europe, Glasgow Celtic. Brando was a Celtic man, we done a Celtic too. I've travelled all around this world, and one thing I know is true. No matter where you rest your head, Paris or Nepal, you'll always hear somebody singing Celtic. Back in 1988 in Glasgow on the Clyde, once more Glasgow Celtic, they filled their hearts with pride. They lifted up the cup and they hoisted up the flag. Happy birthday to you, Glasgow Celtic. Brando was a Celtic man, we done a Celtic too. I've travelled all around this world, and one thing I know is true. No matter where you rest your head, Paris or Nepal, you'll always hear somebody singing Celtic. You're just like your granddad, the way you're standing there with your laughing blue eyes, you just don't have a care. With your Celtic scarf around your neck and your green flag by your side, as long as you're breathing, girl, your grand will be alive. So everybody raise your glasses, time to make a toast. Here's a health to Glasgow Celtic, the team we love the most. Here's to all the days gone by and better days to come. Jesus Christ, I love you, Glasgow Celtic. Brando was a Celtic man, we done a Celtic too. I've travelled all around this world, and one thing I know is true. No matter
the song I will sing. Brave young Irishman, they struggle for free Ireland. He joined the IRA, became a volunteer. His comrades in arms, he never showed no fear. Until Gerard Casey, the fighter to all, in the rights of his country, he answered the call. And on active service, but never a swine, our brave volunteer is not afraid to die. This man from the Banjo, I'm sure you've all heard tell, Gerard Casey's a name, his shark and he did well. He fought for his country, he gave up his life for his family and friends, and darling young wife. In his younger days, lived his life to the full, playing Gaelic football, things were not so down. Working with his father, serving out his time, and set tired and free, in the was the pride. No stranger to harassment, the hands of the foe, he was tortured, arrested, incarcerated. Sheltered by imprisonment and death in the end, our brave volunteer, to them he would not bend. This man from the Banjo, I'm sure you've all heard tell, Gerard Casey's a name, the shark and he did well. He fought for his country, he gave up his life for his family and friends, and darling young wife. Broke British assassins in the covered iron, headed for a shot on Shamrock Heart. With their guns of terror, they burst through the door. The cowards went looking from the man of four. They found him with his wife, his baby girl in bed. They sprayed English spills and Gerard Casey dead. The cowards and fled, the sadness at night. His wife and young family, he carry on the fight. This man from the Banjo, I'm sure you've all heard tell, Gerard Casey's a name, the shark and he did well. He fought for his country, he gave up his life for his family and friends, and darling young wife. This funeral at St. Mary's, got forces off the Quran, a large crowd to fight it, the rain lies down. The piper he played, farewell at the grave, in honour of charity, brave as off the brave. Our gallant volunteer, Northantrim Brigade, in the rain swept me down, that's where he was laid. Volunteers gone before, they lie in a plank, Gerard Casey and their name will never be forgotten. This man from the Banjo, I'm sure you've all heard tell, Gerard Casey's a name, the shark and he did well. He fought for his country, he gave up his life for his family and friends, and darling young wife. One more time, this man from the Banjo, I'm sure you've all heard tell, Gerard Casey's a name, the shark and he did well. He fought for his country, he gave up his life for his family and friends, and darling young wife.
Thank you all very much. Another Gerard Casey.
Brave who fights from the cradle to the grave. People be no longer slaves, yeah, freedom will not burn us from our tasks in love. Freedom fighters. To make the Tory tyrants grieve, and volunteer a bomb that leave to kill imperial Larry Neath, but still the freedom fighters. Murder, torture, imprisonment, our movement is still not spent. We vow we'll make our foes relent. We're the freedom fighters. The Brits try to criminalize our comrades who on the blanket lie to ensure that the fight does not subside. We're the freedom fighters. Captured guerrillas to jail are sent as prisoners of war. Their time is spent with heads unbowed and knees unbent, unbroken. Freedom fighters. In 1981, a hunger strike for rights begun, but then their victory was won for all the freedom fighters. On British hands died Bobby Sands, Macarish Hughes for the 5 demands. O'Hara's death, our symbol stand for the freedom fighters. Laid on beneath our banners high to avenge our comrades who have died. Let the fight go on, as Patsy said, for the freedom fighters. Army brave who fights from the cradle to the grave. He will be no longer slaves in freedom fighters. Followers of Connolly, they fight to bring us liberty. Socialism we might see we're the freedom fighters. Saoirse Gajaw is our crime, a starry flower, flag flies high. English harmony we defy, we're the freedom fighters. Venceremos is our crime, the starry glow, our flag flies high. England's tyranny we defy, we're the freedom fighters. Saoirse Gajaw is our crime, a starry glow, our flag flies high. England's tyranny we defy, we're the freedom fighters. Saoirse Gajaw is our crime, a starry glow, our flag flies high. England's tyranny we defy, we're the freedom fighters.
Ally bally bee, sitting on your mammy's knee, greeting for a wee bobby to buy mere coulter's candy. Our wee Jeanie was getting awfully thin, a muckle of beans covered her with skin. Now she's getting a wee double chin, by soaking coulter's candy. Ally bally bee, sitting on your mammy's knee, greeting for a wee bobby to buy mere coulter's candy. Our wee Annie's greeting tea, what can poor wee mammy do? I give them a penny between them twain to buy mere coulter's candy. Ally bally bee, sitting on your mammy's knee, greeting for a wee bobby to buy mere coulter's candy. Here's old Coulter coming round, wi' a basket on his crown, trotting all the bairnies round, we selling Coulter's candy. Ally bally bee, sitting on your mammy's knee, greeting for a wee bobby to buy mere Coulter's candy. Coulter, you're an awful man, you rob your granny when you can, you've all the bairnies' stomachs rang, you dirty clatty candy. Ally bally bee, sitting on your mammy's knee, greeting for a wee bobby to buy mere Coulter's candy.
Oh, you can't shove your granny off the bus, off the bus. Oh, you can't shove your granny off the bus. Oh, you can't shove your granny, for she's your mammy's mammy. Oh, you can't shove your granny off the bus. I sing and I will if you will, so will I. So will I. I sing and I will if you will, so will I. Sing and I will if you will, I will if you will, I will if you will, so will I. You can shove your granny off the bus, off the bus. And you can shove your granny off the bus. And you can shove your other granny, for she's your daddy's mommy. You can shove your other granny off the bus. I sing and I will if you will, so will I. So will I. I sing and I will if you will, so will I. I sing and I will if you will, I will if you will, I will if you will, so will I. You can shove your drunken uncle off the bus, off the bus. And you can shove your drunken uncle off the bus. And you can shove your drunken uncle, but he needs another bottle. You can shove your drunken uncle off the bus. I sing and I will if you will, so will I. So will I. I sing and I will if you will, so will I. I sing and I will if you will, I will if you will, I will if you will, so will I. You can shove your ugly cousin off the bus, off the bus. And you can shove your ugly cousin off the bus. And you can shove your ugly cousin, for she drank a dozen. You can shove your ugly cousin off the bus. I sing and I will if you will, so will I. So will I. I sing and I will if you will, so will I. I sing and I will if you will, I will if you will, I will if you will, so will I. You can shove your baby brother off the bus. Not your baby brother. You can shove your baby brother off the bus. Oh, that's okay. Hey, you can shove your baby brother. It's okay 'cause there's for others. You can shove your baby brother off the bus. I sing and I will if you will, so will I. So will I. I sing and I will if you will, so will I. Sing and I will if you will, I will if you will, I will if you will, so will I. Sing and I will if you will, so will I. So will I. Sing and I will if you will, so will I. Sing and
I'm a skyscraper away, I live on the 19th floor. I'm no going out to play anymore, 'cause since we've moved to Castlemilk I'm wasting away. 'Cause I'm getting one less meal every day. Oh, you can't fling pieces out a 20-storey flat. 700 hungry wains, I'll testify to that. If it's butter, cheese or jury, if the breeder's plain or pan, the odds against it reaching earth are 90-91. On the first day, my ma threw me a dod of Hovis broom. It came skiting out the windy and went up instead of down. Now every 27 hours it comes back into sight, for my piece went into orbit and became a satellite. Oh, you can't fling pieces out a 20-storey flat. 700 hungry wains, I'll testify to that. If it's butter, cheese or jury, if the breeder's plain or pan, the odds against it reaching earth are 90-91. On the second day, my mammy thought she'd try another go. The Salvation Army band was playing down below. On what Christian soldiers was the piece they should have played, but the Oompa man was playing on my piece and marmalade. Oh, you can't fling pieces out a 20-storey flat. 700 hungry wains, I'll testify to that. If it's butter, cheese or jury, if the breeder's plain or pan, the odds against it reaching earth are 90-91. And on the third day, my mammy thought she'd try just once again. She went and hit the pilot, oh, a fast, low-flying plane. He scraped it off his goggles, shouting through the intercom, the Clydeside Reds have got me way a bleeding chili bomb. Oh, you can't fling pieces out a 20-storey flat. 700 hungry wains, I'll testify to that. If it's butter, cheese or jury, if the breeder's plain or pan, the odds against it reaching earth are 90-91. We have rode away to Oxfam to try and get some aid, and all the winds in Castlemilk have formed a peace brigade. We're gone to march to Georgie Square to claim our civil rights, like nae mere pussies our peace-flinging heights. Oh, you can't fling pieces out a 20-storey flat. 700 hungry wains, I'll testify to that. If it's butter, cheese or jury, if the breeder's plain or pan, the odds against it reaching earth are 90-91.
Dedicated once again, folks, to those who give their lives in hunger strike, the 10 brave men. Cloud of smoke came over Belfast. Another man had died, and I watched them, shock and disbelief, as grown men stood and cried. But their tears of anger soon turned to tears of pride, as they realized the sacrifice of the 10 brave men who have died. 10 brave men, those 10 brave men. God in Ireland, don't forget those 10 brave men, 10 brave men. 1,000 penance announced the death of each brave man. Joe McDonald, Francis Hughes, and MP Bobby Sands. Women came out together and they knelt down side by side and prayed, God and Ireland, don't forget the 10 brave men who have died. 10 brave men, those 10 brave men. God and Ireland, don't forget those 10 brave men. 10 brave men. Those 10 brave men. God and Ireland, don't forget those 10 brave men. 10 brave men. Thank you.
Come single bell and bow, and to me pay attention. Don't ever fall in love, it's the devil's own invention. For once I fell in love with a maiden so bewitching, Miss Henry Annabelle, out of Captain Kelly's kitchen. Oh, toodle-loo-la-la, me toodle-loo-la-la-dee, toodle-loo-la-la, toodle-loo-la-la-dee. At the age of 17, I was apprenticed to a grocer, not far from Stephen's Green, where Miss Henry used to go, sir. Her manners were so free, she set me heart to twitching, and she invited me down to Captain Kelly's kitchen. Oh, me toodle-loo-la-la, me toodle-loo-la-la-dee, toodle-loo-la-la, me toodle-loo-la-la-dee. Next Sunday being the day we were to have the flare-up, I dressed myself quite gay, and I frizzed and oiled me hair up, as the captain had no wife, and he had gone out fishing, so we kicked up high life downstairs in the kitchen. Oh, me toodle-loo-la-la, me toodle-loo-la-la-dee, toodle-loo-la-la, toodle-loo-la-la-dee. Just as the clock struck 6, we sat down to the table. She handed tea and cakes, and I ate while I was able. I ate cakes, drank punch and tea, till my side had got a stitch in, and the hours flew quick away while we were courting in the kitchen. Ah, me toodle-loo-la-la, me toodle-loo-la-la-dee, toodle-loo-la-la, toodle-loo-la-la-dee. She slyly hinted marriage, to the door in dreadful haste came Captain Kelly's carriage. Her looks told me full well, that moment she was wishing that I'd get out to hell, or a long way from the kitchen. Oh, me toodle-loo-la-la, me toodle-loo-la-la-dee, sing toodle-loo-la-la, me toodle-loo-la-la-dee. When the captain came downstairs, though he'd seen my situation, in spite of all me prayers, I was marched off to the station. For me they'd take no bail, though to get home I was itching, but I had to tell the tale of how I came into the kitchen. Oh, me toodle-loo-la-la, me toodle-loo-la-la-dee, think toodle-loo-la-la, she toodle-loo-la-la-dee. I said she did invite me, but she gave a flat denial. For assault she did indict me, and I was sent for trial. She swore I robbed the house, in spite of all her screeching, so I got 6 months hard for me courting in the kitchen. Oh, toodle-loo-la-la, toodle-loo-la-la-dee, think toodle-loo-la-la, but she toodle-loo-la-la-dee. On the 4th of July, 1806, we set sail from the sweet cove of Cork. We were sailing away with the cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. 'Twas a wonderful craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and know how the wild wind over. She stood several blasts, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover.
We had 1 million bags of the best lager rights, we had 2 million barrels of corn. We had 3 million barrels of our nanny goat's tails, we had 4 million barrels of stone. We had 5 million dogs, 6 million herds, 7 million barrels of ports. We had 8 million hides of our blind horses' hides, and the whole of the Irish Rover.
There was our Mickey Cute, who played hard on his flute when the ladies lined up for a set. He would tootle with skill for each sparkling quadrille, till the dancers were fluted and bent. With his smart, witty talk, he was cock on the walk, and he rolled the Dame under and over. They all knew at a glance when he took up his stance, and he sailed in the Irish Rover.
Suddenly there was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff of work, and a man from Westmeath come along. There was Slugger O'Toole, who was drunk as a road, and fighting that shicey from Dover. I am Mike McCann from the banks of the Bann, the skipper on the Irish Rover.
For a sailor it's always a bother in life, it's so lonesome by night and by day. Then he longs for the shore and a pretty young whore who will melt all his troubles away. All the noise and the rout, filling punching and stout, for him soon is done and over. Of the love of a maid, he is never afraid, and a song from the Irish Rover. Will you sail 7 years when the maze was broke out, and his ship lost its way in the fog? And the whale of a crew was reduced down to 2, with the skipper and the captain's old dog. Then the ship struck a rock, oh Lord, what a shock! So it turned right over, turned 9 times around, then the poor old dog was drowned. The Irish Rover.
And I
to Dublin as I was the sunlight of the Irish Sea. That was so that part, right? We're gonna do it right now. Oh, here's to Mayo. Come on, give it a try. Oh, here's to Galway. Come on, over here. Oh, here's to Derry. One more time. Oh, here's to Dublin. Good job, everybody. Thank you.
It started with a kiss. The back row of the classroom. How could I resist the aroma of your perfume? You and I were inseparable. It was love at first sight. You made me promise to marry you. I made you promise to be my wife. But then you were only 8 years old, and I had just about turned 9. I thought that life was always good. I thought you always would be mine. Started with a kiss. Never thought it would come to this. It started with a kiss. Never thought it would come to this. I remember every little thing, like fighting in the playground, 'cause some good-looking boy had started to hang around. That boy hurt me so bad, but I was happy 'cause you cried still. I couldn't help but notice that new distant look in your eyes. And then when you were 16 and I had just turned 17, I couldn't hold on to your love. I couldn't hold on to my dream. It started with a kiss. Never thought it would come to this. Started with a kiss. Oh, never thought it would come to this. You don't remember me, do you? You don't remember me, do you? Walking down the streets came star of my love story, and my heart began to beat so fast. So clear was my memory. I heard my voice cry out her name, and as she looked and looked away, I felt so hurt, I felt so small, and it was all that I could say. You don't remember me, do you? 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 It started with a kiss.
of a river I'm happy beside. The song that I sing is a song of the Clyde. Of all Scottish rivers it's dearest to me. It flows from Lead Hills all the way to the sea. It borders the orchards of Lanark so fair, meanders through meadows with sheep grazing there. But from Glasgow to Greenock, in towns on each side, the hammer's ding-dong is the song of the Clyde. Oh, the river Clyde, the wonderful Clyde. The name of it thrills me and fills me with pride, and I'm satisfied, whate'er may betide. The sweetest of songs is the song of the Clyde. Imagine we've left Craig and Doran behind, and wind-happy yachts by Kilcreggan we find. At Cairn and Dunoon and in Ellen we stay. Then Scotland's Madeira, that's Rothsay they say. Or maybe by Fairley or Largs we will go, or over to Millcote that thrills people so. Maybe journey to Arran, it can't be denied. Those scenes all belong to the song of the Clyde. Oh, the river Clyde, the wonderful Clyde. The name of it thrills me and fills me with pride, and I'm satisfied, whate'er may betide. The sweetest of songs is the song of the Clyde. There's Paul Maudun at the Brummel, or they're going down the water for the fair. There's Bob and Mary on the Govan ferry, wishing jet propulsion could be there. There's steamers cruising, and there's buddies snoozing, and there's laddies fishing frae the pier. And Pospus Fan very near expiring as he rows a boat frae there to hear. With eyes a-flashing, it is voted smashing to be walking daily on the prom. And May and Evelyn are in seventh heaven as they stroll along with Dick and Tom. And Dumbarton Rock to every Jean and Jock extends a welcome that is high and wide. Seems to know that they are on their homeward way to hear the song of the Clyde. Oh, the river Clyde, the wonderful Clyde. The name of it thrills me and fills me with pride, and I'm satisfied, whate'er may betide. The sweetest of songs is the song of the Clyde. The sweetest of songs is the song of the Clyde.
Earl Duncan Ferguson's a man of great renown. He played against the teddy bears in Nero Dundee town. Now Walter was defiant, he signed this gentle giant, and so he donned the red, white and the blue. As Jim McLean stood waving, £4 million saving, he shouted out to Duncan, Turaloo. Now Duncan had a reputation on and off the park. He liked to go up disco dancing, especially after dark.
Zurich fell in Switzerland, they fell in Glasgow too. Then the French went down 3-1 each time and bid the cup adieu. The Slavs won at home but went down 2-1, and the Czechs were sent their way. And Celtic were bound for Lisbon town on the 25th of May. 12,000 loyal Celtic fans in bus and train and car travelled 1,800 miles to see the greatest team by far. They came to cheer on the boys in green and help them win the day, and beat Inter Milan in Lisbon town on the 25th of May. The game was only 8 minutes gone when Inter Milan did score. If they tried from them to hard money, they couldn't have scored one more. And when half-time came with the score the same, the Celts did not dismay. They would win the cup in Lisbon town on the 25th of May. A goal must come, and come it did, and Gamble was our man. Then Chalmers scored and the Celtic roar was heard back in Milan. There's been battles won by our Celtic sons, but they showed the world the way when they beat Milan in Lisbon town on the 25th of May. So here's to Simpson, Clark and Craig, to Johnston and McNeil, to Chalmers, Wallace and Lennox Hall, for they refused to yield. And here's to Murdoch and Gamble too, to Steen who showed the way, to the greatest team who showed the world on the 25th of May.
We all set out from Glasgow town, from London and from County Down, Cork, New York and Dublin, from Boston and Chicago. We all got on the aeroplanes and all Italia's greatest names landed up in Portugal to take on Glasgow Celtic. Everything was going to plan when Glasgow Celtic beat Inter Milan. It'd been on the 25th of May, the kids all had a holiday. The sun was shining down and all the windows they were open. Some listened on the radio, some watched the famous TV show, and everyone was praying we'd be champions of Europe. We sang throughout the land when Glasgow Celtic beat Inter Milan. Celtic went out to attack, but soon got caught out at the back. Up stepped big Mazzola to slot away a penalty. Celtic rallied to the call, but Sarty coped well with the ball, and Inter were so fortunate to be one up at half-time. They said catch us if you can when Glasgow Celtic beat Inter Milan. The second half got underway, the Celts put on a great display of attacking football that made Inter run for cover. Campbell brought us level and the cup was surely settled when a shot from Bobby Murtaugh was deflected in by Chalmers. Now the scoreline read 2-1 when Glasgow Celtic beat Inter Milan. We all went out to celebrate. The bus came down the Gallagate, then on to Celtic Park to hail along
There's another one of John and the boys' own songs.
Here we come from Belfast town, Kerry City, County Down. The County Tullygally are from Bray. You can come along and see boys against the Hickey tree. But don't you sing boys of the old brigade, 'cause Fergus has said no, the tunes will have to go. These rebel songs no longer can be played, 'cause we've made ourselves a hang to polish up our rank. So don't you sing boys of the old brigade. You can sing of age of brown against the famine and the crown. The fields of Athenry just made to grain. You can sing Glendaly's tone and you'll never walk alone. But don't you sing boys of the old brigade. Here we go. Hey, McLean has had a say. A loyalist through and through, it has been said. He has made a lot of cash and he hides his foreign sash, and he doesn't know boys of the old brigade. So it's no more Cross McGlen, up the Ram or Pinion Men. Shot south of Garryowen must not be played. The broad like river has to go. Take it down and say hello. And don't you sing boys of the old brigade. So children of the dance, do not sing where are the lads who stood with me when history was made. And don't sing of Ramacree and how you love to see the boys of the old brigade.
Take says no. These tunes are have to go.
Oh, Father, why are you so sad? Oh, this lady's no more. For our Irishmen, a cold and glass of life.
some morning in July, I was walking through the prairie. I heard a battle cry from the mountains overhead. I looked up to the sky, saw an Irish soldier laddie who looked at me like needlessly and said, "Why will you stand in the man like a true Irishman and go and fight the forces of the crown?" Well, you march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield, for tonight we're gonna be on Wexford town. Said I to the soldier lad, will you take me to your captain? It'll be my pride and joy, for the master feels tonight. My young brother fell in court, and my son-in-law was scorned. And to the noble captain I did say, "Why, I will stand in the man like a true Irishman, and go and fight the horses of the crown. I will march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield, for tonight we're gonna be on Wexford town." As we march back to our homes in the shadow of the evening, with our banners flying low to the memory of the dead, we return down to our homes, but without a soldier laddie. But I never will forget the words he said. What did he say? Will you stand in the man like a true Irishman and go to fight the forces of the crown? Will you march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield? Oh, tonight we're gonna be on Wexford town. Yes, I will stand in the man like a true Irishman and go to fight the forces of the crown. I will march with O'Neill to an Irish battlefield, for tonight we're gonna be on Wexford town. Martin O'Neill!
I can hear the bells of Dublin in this lonely waiting room. The paper boys are singing in the rain. Not too long before they take us to the airport and the noise to get on board a transatlantic plane. We've got nothing left to stay for, we've got no more left to say, and there isn't any work for us to do. So farewell, ye boys and girls, another bloody flight of ours. Our best asset is our best export too. It's not murder, fear or famine that makes us leave this time. We're not going to join McAlpine's Fusiliers. We've got brains and we've got vision, we've got education too, and we just can't waste away the precious years. So we walk the streets of London and the streets of Baltimore, and we meet at night in several Boston bars. We're the leaders of the future, and we're far away from home, and we dream of you beneath the Irish stars. Take a look at Ellis Island
and the lady in the bay, as Manhattan turns to face Lover's Sunday. We just wonder what you're doing to bring us all back home, as we look forward to another Monday. For it's not the work that scares us, we don't mind an honest job, and we know things will get better once again. So 1,000 times adieu. We've got Bono and you too. All we're missing is the Guinness and the rain. So switch off your new computer, for the writing's on the wall. We're leaving as our fathers left before. Take a look at Dublin Airport and the boat that leaves North Wall. There'll be no youth unemployment anymore. For we're over here in Queensland and in parts of New South Wales. We're on the seas and airways and the train. But when we see better days, those big airplanes go both ways, and we'll all be coming back to you again. Yes, we'll all be coming back to you again.
6:30 in the morning in a bar at Glasgow Cross. An old man with a skip cap sips his lager through a straw. With x-ray eyes that'll stare inside to the bottom of your soul, and a scar that splits his face from cheek to chin. Well, it's morning in the marketplace and the traders set up shop. Teenage boys in tracksuits keep an eye out for the cops. And in olden days they used to say you'd buy anything here you please, from the finest minks to kitchen sinks to treasures from the seas. And the stars of the ballroom, they light up the night sky. Barroom fights and crazy nights pass me by. Drunken memories are lost in my reverie. Oh, God bless Gallagates. Well, the day goes by in the barras and the hours are going fast, and the old man with the skip cap gets told this next one's his last. Mothers are up to push chairs standing there on the corner of the streets, and a boy gets a clip round the back of the head for his cheek. Junkies are staggering in search of a bag of the brown, and the travelling bun, the best in the land, come to town. The traffic is hectic, the Celtic are playing at home. Graffiti on the wall as the sun is going down. And the stars of the ballroom, they light up the night sky. Barroom fights and crazy nights pass me by. Crazy memories are lost in my reverie. Oh, God bless Gallagates. There's a concert in the Barrowlands and the music fills the room. Lovers kiss in the corner, smells of stale beer and perfume. Romance is born under an eastern sky, and an old man shouts obscenities at strangers passing by. As the stars in the ballroom light up the night sky. Barroom fights and crazy nights pass me by. Drunken memories are lost in my reverie. Oh, God bless Gallagates.
I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. Hypes around the drum cree, same old shit from CNN to RTE. Two tribes go to war, ancient enemies. Stubbornness on both sides may threaten the peace. It's a cultural right of people's history. Regarding the latter, I'd have to agree. Since the state's creation, ruled by domination through intimidation and humiliation to cause isolation to a population. It's an aberration, not a proper nation. Cultural rights regarding supremacy. I'm no better than you, you know better than me. I'm no better than you, and you know better than me. I'm no better than you, and you know better than me. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. Talk of democracy, impartiality, hypocrisy. Frontin' about like he's some referee, just like them bastards in the RUC. Standing around while Hamill's kicked to the ground. From London and Dublin, you don't hear a sound. Tell him round, Porter down, Robbie's not lying down. Tell him round, Porter down, Robbie's not lying down. The lower arm was getting dragged over glass, saying second class, no more. And until that day, like Marley said, everywhere is war. Everywhere is war. Everywhere is war. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me.
Into Garvaghy, the band's marching time. Culture's no reason, but who can define why agents go marching so brethren alive? If we can't get down the traditional route, Ulster will fight for the right to be right. So are you ready to go? But Ulster says no. Into Garvaghy on a day in July. But we're so uncertain this culture disease. We're prophesized brainwashed, we're tomorrow's the Medes. Residents groups, they block us, and their placards all go. Chunky Ireland. I'm going fuck your You're not getting down our part of town. Bastards. I'll fucking see about that. Well, it was old, but it was beautiful. Well, it was old anyway. Down in Garvaghy, they dance and they sing. La 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 la. Someone will pay for this, but from us expect no change. We know it's not just, but we don't want much. All we want to do is walk over you into Garvaghy. Why can't we go where no we're not wanted, 'cause Catholics live here? But that's why we'll march there, let's make that point clear. Into Garvaghy, why can't we go?
Drunky held 10,000 orange men waiting. They want to walk the streets of Portadown. The sashes and the hooks, the bowler hats and suits, but they'll not be marching down the fucking road. Once we watch us fall, we burn down. It's plain for us to see. Take your chance to drunk me, because you're not a marching down the fucking road. The prison wall, and I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they have taken you away. She stole Savannah's car to the young and singing bar, but they'll still not be marching down the fucking road. Hey! Watch a small leader. To drunk me, 'cause you're not be marching down my road. Prison wall, I heard a young boy calling. Nothing matters to the Rangers, 'cause we're gonna win the league. The fatherland, the crowd, I repels, it cuts down, but they'll still not be marching down the fucking road. Oh, lying in fear, I'm alive, there was the small evil. To drunk me, 'cause you're not be marching down the fucking road. Oh, stand the drunkly rich, they were standing on the armored bridge, 'cause they want to do their walking on our streets. The sound of flutes and drums, but there'll be no more orange scum marching down the money over the arm of the rich. Don't play for! to drum play. You got me marching down the valley road. On your own. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's plain for us to see. Take a chance to drum clean. You will not be marching down the valley road. Oh, glory, the fields and the sky. Now let's see what tomorrow we burn by. It's plain for us to see. Take a chance to drum clean. You're not marching down the valley road. One more time, come on. So, fly, get me by the ride. And watch me watch the car we burn by. And pray for us to stay. Take a chance to drum clean. You're not marching down the valley road. Oh, you will not be marching down the valley road. Shabi, thanks very much.
Summer marching had me some fun. Summer marching, I beat a big drum. I tried to walk down at Drum Creek, but we got stopped by the RUC. Ah, Jesus fuck, we're out of luck. Ah, but oh, there's the summer nights. March some more, cause I'm trouble and strife. March some more, cause I can't get a life. Oh, Larry, walk this way. They blocked our march, that's not very nice. I guess next year we'll just do it twice. You see, that road belongs to the Queen. That's why we're dressed up like Mr. Bean. Orange feet, capped off the street, but there's always the summer nights. March some more, playing the sash on my flute. March some more, we won't fucking rewrite. Orange men are loyal and true to King Billy, the red, white and blue. And we'll be loyal to Ulster and God and to the Queen, so long she's abroad. Summer's here, it's the same every year, and it turns into summer shine. March some more, wearing my best Sunday suit. March some more, it's the traditional route. They said no to our orange bombs. That's why we've got pipe bombs in our hands. If we can't march, then picture the scene. We'll have a blast, you know what I mean. Orange days drifting away, and it turns into more summer shine. March some more, now we're ready to walk. March some more, but the pigs wanna talk. It's all over, that's how it ends. Catholic residents, they're not our friends. We should talk, but we don't know how. Wonder where we're gonna march now. Orange trees ripped at the same. But, yes, that summer she had march some more, march some more.
Oh, gather round, you people, and the truth to you I'll tell of a band of young Fenians in Dumbarton town did dwell. They were just young lads of Fenian blood, for freedom they would die, and they stood up to those Billy boys on the 12th day of July. On the 12th day of July, me boys, to old Dumbarton town came 50,000 orange men, all loyal to the crown. They marched along the high street, their banners flying high, singing up to your neck in Fenian blood, surrender or you'll die. Oh, here's to those gallant lads in Dumbarton town that day. They helped to stop the Orange Walk on its anniversary. They showed that they did not respect King Billy or the crown, and they showed those hardy Billy boys that croppies won't lie down. But when they reached Dumbarton Cross, they got a hell of a shock, for standing there undaunted were the Fenians of the Rock. We chased them up the high street to the shipyard's gate, like our fathers did in years gone by in the year of 98. For they knew they were defeated, and they made a hell of a noise, crying, "Police, please protect us and guard us from the boys." For the Fenian blood had risen like the phoenix from the flame. That day they made them change the size to a nation once again. So here's to those gallant lads in Dumbarton town that day. They helped to stop the Orange Walk on its anniversary. They showed that they did not respect King Billy or the crown, and they showed those cardly Billy boys that croppies won't lie down. So here's to those gallant lads in Dumbarton town that day. They helped to stop the Orange Walk on its anniversary. They showed that they did not respect King Billy or the crown, and they showed those cardly Billy boys that croppies won't lie down.
I've been marching these streets so long, singing the same old song. Y'all know the crack, it's my way or down the Queen's Highway, where hassle's the name of the game. But I never take the blame, 'cause I know no shame. There'll be no compromising when my orange blood gets rising. And I'll break the law if the law doesn't suit me. I'm a Drum Creek cowboy, storming off in a huff, 'cause I can't get marching down the road. A Drum Creek cowboy, bringing fear and terror to people I don't even know, with pipe bombs that I long to throw. Well, I really don't mind the rain or the rough 40-down terrain, but I'm starting to feel the strain, 'cause we're marching nowhere. I dream of the roads we'd walk, if only we'd sit down and talk to the residents there. But there'll be no compromising when the orange blood gets rising. And I'll break the law if the law doesn't suit me, 'cause I'm a Drum Creek cowboy, in a black bowler hat, in a field full of crap and stones. Just a Drum Creek cowboy, full of beer and whiskey like an outlaw from El Paso, just like a bandit from Sandy Road. I'm a Drum Creek cowboy, storming off in a huff 'cause I can't get marching down the road. Just a Drum Creek cowboy.
Okay.
By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling, Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebelled, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely harbor wall, she watched the last star falling, as the prison ship sailed out against the sky. For she lived in hope and pray for her love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly.
Our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry.
Everybody needs a little help sometime. No one stands alone. Makes no difference if you're just a child like me, or a king upon a throne. For there are no exceptions. We all stand in the line. Everybody needs a friend. Let me tell you of mine. He's my forever friend, my leave me never friend. From darkest night to rainbow's end, he's my forever friend. Even when I turn away, he cares for me. His love no one can shake. Even as I walk away, he's by my side with every breath I take. And sometimes I forget him. My halo fails to shine. Sometimes I'm not his friend, but he is always mine. He's my forever friend, my leave me never friend. From darkest night to rainbow's end, he's my forever friend. If you still don't know the one I'm talking of, I think it's time you knew. Long ago and far away, upon a cross, my friend died for you. So if you'd like to meet him and don't know what to do, ask my friend into your heart, and he'll be your friend too. He's my forever friend, my leave me never friend. From darkest night to rainbow's end, he's my forever friend. He's my forever